What's going on, YouTube? This is Luke with Endless Entrepreneurs. Happy Easter. It is Sunday, about 8:30 p.m. Eastern time here. That's in Charlotte. Just kind of wrapping up the day. I'm getting ready for the week and looking at what I got ahead of me. And just wanted to get a sales update video to everyone and kind of the progress of the month. For those of you who might have saw my video yesterday that I did with Casey, just talking about slow sales. April has definitely been slow and challenging, but needless to say, I want to show you guys the real and what's actually going on, and just so you can keep tracking along my progress, and hopefully it helps you. You learn some brands. I'm going to stay true to the format, even though it's live. I'm going to jump in and go over my sales and then 15 items that sold, what's unique about them, you know, what they sold for, those type of things, and then we'll do a little bit of Q&A at the end. Before I jump in, let me just check the chat here, see who's joined. All right. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Chicago Crown Hustler. Hi, Tony. Thanks for stopping in, guys. I know it's Easter. I don't expect there to be a ton of people tuning in, but I just wanted to get this out the door. I am going to be traveling this week for work. So I'm going to be in Cincinnati Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hopefully, we'll still do a video. I think 10K on the Bay and myself are going to do a video on bulk buying on Wednesday. More to come on that. Hey, Victor. Hey, Thrift. More. Hey, Karen. Hi, Babby. Samantha. Hey, Main Picker. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, Turtle Trader. All right, we're up to 38 watching. Thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate it. I'm going to jump right in, and that way I can get you guys the content early, save some time for Q&A at the end. Let me share my screen here. All right, so we're going to jump right over to this. All right, so as you can see, we are pretty much midway through the month. You know, wrapping up the 16th day. There's 30 days in this month, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm on pace for just over $5,000. Now, I think I'm going to land higher than that. I think I'm going to land close to 6 still. I just have a feeling it's going to pick up the second half of the month. I've been doing a ton of listing. The holiday definitely dampened sales. I know that it did for me, and I know it did for a lot of other resellers. So I'm optimistic that I'll hopefully get close to 6K, which was definitely below what I wanted to be at this month. But this is where I am. This is what I'm on pace for, and I'm just trying to view it as an opportunity to stockpile inventory, stockpile what I've got going on, and just really get ready, so to speak, for like the winter, basically, if you view it from seasons, right? Just get ready for when sales ramp up. So, so there's where I'm at. Let me flip over to my spreadsheet here. So as you can see right here, April 1st, I didn't list much these couple days. A couple things happened here. First, I listed 300 and some items in the last, like, basically 2 weeks of March, so I was pretty burnt out. Then I got food poisoning right about here, April, I think it was the 2nd, and so really wasn't back to normal till like the 6th. And you can see I went out thrifting on the 8th. So really been cranking though, as you can see, the 9th through the 16th. I have 112 items I've listed. I've got a bunch more that I've prepped, and I'm going to prep even more tonight and tomorrow in preparation for my business trip. I plan to list the entire time while I'm gone in the hotel room, so I'll have everything with me ready to go. For those of you who haven't seen the spreadsheet, or you're new to my channel, I didn't even give my intro really, but this is the spreadsheet I use to track all my business progress. So this is the number of items I list each day, the date, the number of items sold, the total value, the average sell price, the items I purchased, the total cost, and the average cost per item. I also keep track a little bit of food and beverage over here for tax purposes. I actually have a couple of receipts to catch up on. I also had to buy bins, tape, and Tide pens over here. So this is for my own, like, just kind of bookkeeping. Keeps me straight, so I don't have to catch up all at the end of the year. But let's show this real quick. So right here, big old goose egg, and hopefully this makes people feel better who might be struggling with sales this month. So if you're just starting off, I have 1,700 items, and I completely blanked on a day, and I actually was blanking for 36 hours. I didn't have a sale, and I only had one offer sent to me during that 36 hours. So, I mean, you can see here, and you see the 13th was slow, the 11th was slow, even the 10th was kind of slow. I mean, the 5th was slow, the 1st was slow. I mean, I'm not used to having much under $200 per day in sales, and you can see, like, these days have been slow. We're starting to pick back up here. Hopefully get a couple more sales in tonight. But in either case, that's where I'm at. I've sold a total of 94 items for 26, 23, you're on up to 24. The good news is last month, if any of you watched my quarter reflection, my average sell price is really low. So I've been trying to focus on not accepting best offers below a certain point. I was only running a 15% off sale for most of the month instead of 20. I am actually running a 25% off sale this weekend just to try to jumpstart sales, but I am going to go back to the 15% for the rest of the month. But you see, I'm just under 28, which is exactly where I want to be. I want to be at $28 average sale price. So I'm pretty pumped about that. In spite of the slow sales, I think that's definitely a win. As you can see down here for the year, so tracking to that 100K goal, I have almost 21,000 towards it. So we're almost a quarter of the way there. I need 4 more thousand. So hopefully, be a quarter of the way there, probably early May. Items listed almost 1,200 on the year, and I've sold 840 on the year. So pretty good. And I've sourced right here just under 1,300, which is pretty exciting. Soon to be about 4,200, and I will have a video more on that later this week with Chris. But I just pulled the trigger on a 3,000 piece order of inventory, and I don't want to give too much detail on it, but I got them in for a really good price. A total learning experience for me, but I'm going to have a steady supply of inventory to do multiple quantity listings with. I am not going to stop sourcing Goodwills. I'm just going to diversify and have a readily available stockpile here of inventory and just kind of taking a shot at it. So here's that. Let me jump over to my eBay window here and show you the 15 sales I picked out to share with you guys. Let me flip over here. All right, so let's start out. Oh, got an offer there. Cool. Oh, he declined and then sent another offer. So my guess is he's sending the same offer. I'm not sure that happens to any of you guys, but it happens to me frequently. They think resending it, I'm all of a sudden going to accept it. So this is Charles Tierwitt, and this didn't sell for this price. This actually was on sale, and I took a best offer of $23. So I was happy with that. I have these priced pretty high. The market for these has definitely come down a bit. So anywhere in like the mid-20s, I'm usually happy with. And sales have been slow. You can see I sold that today. So I'm happy to take $23. I'm only in it for $4. It'll ship first class. So I'm happy with that. And let me see. Actually, let me see the tag for you guys here. There's the tag. If you haven't seen it before, be on the lookout. And the non-iron extra slim fit definitely sells better. Sold this today as well. And this is a Brooks Brothers stretch. It's like the stretch line 2-piece suit. It is like a dark gray pinstripe. See the pinstripes there. And let me see if I can find the tag for you. I took a best offer of $60 this morning, so really happy with that. That's a really terrible picture, but that's what the tag looks like. And yeah, so $60. I'm in this for $10 or $9.99. It'll probably ship in a regional A box. I'm guessing. I think I looked at where it's shipping to, and it'll be a regional A. So it'll probably be somewhere around, I would say, like $8 to $10. So not too bad to ship out. Decent profit there, probably 35-ish after fees. This was a Brooks Brothers blue woven check. It's 100% linen. It's an Oxford dress shirt. And you can see I'm running that 25% off sale. It sold for full price $18.74. It was $24.99. So free shipping in it for $4. Linen definitely sells well. This time of year, it's selling even better because we're getting warmer and people are looking for these because they are a lot more lightweight and cool to wear. So there's your tag. So happy to move that. Normally would get a little more for it, I think, but just when sales are slow right now, I don't mind taking a little less just to jumpstart things. And again, I'm going to knock my sale on to 15% starting tomorrow. So these pair of shoes, these are Cole Haan penny loafers and size 9D. Actually sold these for, I took a best offer of I think it was like $27 or $28. It was like just under the sale price. It was really odd. They sent like $2 off and then plus shipping. So it ended up being about $34 all in, I think. So shipping those out tonight. Decent score on those. You can see kind of the label there. And this is kind of how I like to take pictures of shoes. So yeah, I mean these for $4.99, and they'll probably ship. You can see I put their fair pre-owned condition, moderate wear. So I mean, getting that amount for them when they're not in like excellent condition, I think is pretty solid. And they will ship in the priority rate shoebox most likely for, depending on where it's going, anywhere from with calculated shipping, I'm guessing like $6 to $8. So these are Lucky Brand women's jeans. I don't sell through on these really fast, but they do sell for me occasionally. So I have quite a few pair up. These sold they're on sale, and they sold for $28.99 full price. They are the Charlie Skinny line. Let's see if I can show you the tag here. There you go. And they're like a dark blue. Dark blue always does better for me, and any of the skinny fit stuff seems to do much better than the regular fit. So decent flip there in those for $4.99, and they will ship probably. They might even ship first class because they're pretty lightweight. Actually, I think they did ship first class. I think I already did ship these out. So yeah, good sale there. Here is Thomas Dean, and you can tell from my backdrop, this is one of my older photos. It's not a more recent one. I used to use a black sheet and a white sheet. So here's the tag for this. It's got the flip cuff. You can see right there. Definitely an older item. I was really happy to move this. Took a best offer of $20 on this, in it for $4 from a long, long time ago, and it shipped first class. Here's another Charles Jewett, and you can see one of my older listings, so I was happy to move this. Took a best offer as well. It was $19.99 actually for this, so was happy to move that. Here's your tag. I mean, this honestly, I think I might have had this for like almost 2 years. Like, that's how old this shirt is. So I was really happy to move that. This was the first one of these I ever found. It's a Peter Millar. It's called Warmth is the line, and it's like a really thick pullover golf type sweater, quarter zip. Let me see. It's got like the Peter Millar on the back there. It's a really, really nice item. And there's your tag. Took a best offer of $34.99 for this. I was in it for $3.99, and I did fit it in a flat rate. So I was very happy to turn that. It was a decent profit. All right. I love to pick up the new Attack dress pants. I find these really frequently around me. And I've actually been finding a lot of really big sizes, which have been selling well. But these are, I don't know if you pronounce it Savan or Seven, or I don't know. I'm guessing it's Savan. But it's the comfort waist. They're non-iron, which always does better, like kind of that polyester material. And it was in these for $3.99. These sold. I took a best offer for $23.99, and they ship flat rate. So a decent flip there for sure. This is a blazer, Ralph Lauren. It's a gray Glen plaid with a blue window pane. So that's a really desirable pattern. I have really good luck with that. This sold for $50.99. So it was $9 less than that. You can see the pattern here. I think this was the green label. Yep. So this is the green label, the Ralph Lauren. So yeah, I was really happy with that. And that's actually a really pitiful picture as well. Sorry for the yawning, guys. It's been busting butt for a couple days now, so it's kind of catching up to me, I think. All right, here is a Tommy Bahama purple striped silk shirt. It's long sleeve, which I don't find very often, so that was cool. It's a really cool pattern. You can see it's kind of like a striped and plaid pattern. 100% silk. This sold for $23.99. Took a best offer. I was really happy to move that. Was in it for $3.99, and it went first class. Let me see if I can show you the label here. All right, here's another Tommy Bahama item. Sold this for, actually it was $22, took a best offer. It was on sale for like $27. Again, was just, sales have been slow, so I took a best offer. I was okay with it. I'm in it for $3.99. I went flat rate for $6. So it's still a decent profit and a decent turn at 22. It's got the marlin on the front, which is definitely more desirable. And it's a Pima cotton. And let me see if I can find the tag here. And there's your tag, XL. All right, a couple more items here, and we'll jump over to some Q&A. So these are Levi's 513 slim straight leg dark blue jeans. I like selling the men's Levi's, especially the slim lines. 513 seem to do really well for me. These sold. They're on sale. They went for like $27.99 full price. Let me see if I can find the tag on the back for you. There you go. So it was in these for $4.99, and they shipped flat rate for $6. So a pretty decent profit there. I've had for probably 2 months or so. They're new with tags, J. Crew, and they're just like a plain like cotton gray flat front, casual type short. Let me see the tag here. See the new tags. I find a lot of new tag stuff, guys. I'm pretty lucky here in Charlotte. And J. Crew, like anything we have an outlet for at our like premium outlets, I find a lot of the new tag stuff overflows to Goodwill somehow. So not sure how that happened. I don't know if they're overstock or what, if they have a deal with them, but I find quite a bit of it. So these moved. Took a best offer of $22, and I was really happy to sell those. Was in them for $3.99, and they went first class. And the last item here is another blazer. This actually sold for, I think this sold for $49.99. Took a best offer, and it's a Ralph Lauren. It's brown houndstooth. It's 3-button, which is a little less desirable than the 2 buttons, but it's a big size, 48 regular, so that's very attractive. See if I can zoom in on the pattern here, and it actually kind of has like that window pane pattern on it. You can see the other colors. But I just said brown houndstooth because I really wasn't sure I could show it in the picture. And this is the green label line, Ralph Lauren. And so yeah, decent flip there. I was really excited. I love selling blazers. I'm in these for $4.99, and they ship flat rate for me for $6. So pretty pumped about that. Let me flip back over here and stop sharing my screen.